Hi, I'm Amy, and this is A Star Reads. I want to give you a book review today. I'm going to be talking about The Silence of Bones by June Hur. I actually read this a couple of months ago, and I read it for the Create-a-thon. I think it was the group book. And I did talk about it a little bit on my Create-a-thon vlog on my other channel. However, I really didn't talk about it on this channel. And I love this book. I gave it 5 stars, and I'm not really seeing it anywhere on BookTube. I know that June Hur is not a very well-known author yet because this is her flagship book. However, I'm here to tell you about her and tell you about this book because I think it's great, and I think more people should be reading it. So let me tell you a little bit about The Silence of Bones by June Hur. So this book is actually a young adult historical mystery. It takes place in the Joseon period in 1800, which is right before 1801. Queen Jong-sun ordered the mass killing of Catholics in Korea because it was considered heretical to have these Catholic beliefs. This book takes place in 1800. The main character is Ciel. She's a dama, which is basically a servant for the investigative bureau in the capital of Joseon, which is current-day Seoul. In the beginning of the story, her and Inspector Han, which is the head inspector for the bureau, are investigating a murder of Lady O, who is this aristocrat, and what we find out later about her is that she practices Catholicism. Ciel's and Inspector Han's relationship grows, which is surprising considering she's just a dama who was really brought into the bureau to handle crimes against females, because the male inspectors are not allowed to touch women, are not allowed to touch the deceased body of women, so they require these damos to help them with the cases that involve females. During this, you're learning more about Ciel, her background, how she became an orphan, what some of the story of her family is, and then how she came to be where she is now. Ciel starts digging deeper into the world of Catholicism, and she's trying to find out what the connection is by getting to know some of the well-known Catholics in the area, including a very awesome Lady Kang, who is just this incredibly strong female character. And she was an actual character in real Korean history. And I thought it was really neat that June Hur kind of added these characters in, these real people from history that started interacting with the fictional characters from the story. So as she's getting to know some of these people who could possibly be involved in these murders, another murder happens that completely implicates Inspector Han. And Ciel's devastated because she doesn't really know what to believe at this point. It's frightening for her to think that someone she's trusted and is loyal to could possibly be the orchestrator of these horrible murders. So you're following right along with Ciel in this murder mystery, and there's a lot of twists and turns. There's a few things that I figured out beforehand, but I didn't think they were very obvious, and I just loved the complexity of this murder mystery. So one of my favorite things about June Hur's writing style is that it's really beautiful. She knows how to set a scene. She knows how to use an adjective. I just think she writes so beautifully that's one of the reasons I can't wait to read more from her, because I want to see what else she can do with the story. Her character development is really nice. I really liked Ciel. I liked learning about her history and the people around her. I think that June Hur does a really good job of keeping the characters interesting. You may not love all of them, but hey, it's a murder mystery. You're not supposed to. and I kind of hope there is a part 2 of this, because I think that you can add on to this, and I think it would be really fantastic. So ultimately, I really wanted to talk about this because I think that this book needs to be talked about more. I think it's fantastic by a really exciting new author, and I think you should pick it up. Have you already picked it up? What'd you think of it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and click that like button right now, and subscribe so you can see more of my hopefully informative book reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.